Okay. We're trying something, guys. We're trying something new, 100% new for us. We are not camera people, nor are we a lot of different kinds of people, but we are real people. And we're sisters who just have had this heart to share different things, different struggles, victories in the struggle, all the above. But really just want to introduce ourselves and kind of hit a small big topic today. And try to do it in a couple minutes.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Let's see. Okay. I'm Tasha. I've got 4 boys, a husband, and a dog. So our lives are busy.
My name's Nisha, and I have 2 kids and a husband. We have to include
Husbands are necessary sometimes.
How old is he? He's a 3-year-old boy and a 1-year-old girl.
Are you talking about your husband?
Let's not put him on blast yet.
And a dog. You have a dog too.
Yes.
Yes. Don't leave mixing out.
So good.
Right? Okay, so we were just trying to kind of address something that's been on our minds in our conversation, and that's mom struggle. One of the mom struggles. And we kind of were talking about this last night, just about how probably one of the biggest misconceptions / truths at the same time is that it's just so busy that you just don't feel like you have time for anything, especially yourself. What do you think about that? That's what
Definitely. I think, I think one thing I want to address. I know. One thing I want to address is the whole reason of this conversation is to connect with women, no matter what season of life you're in. Just right now, with everything going on, and just like period, it gets hard. And so, and not everyone has somebody they can talk to about conversations that aren't always, surface level and easy. So we wanted to just kind of share conversations we have and hope that we can connect with some people that may have questions, comments, advice for you. Because we are a work in progress, right?
That's so true. You said that well. Nice. Good job. I think we talked about it last night. The night before. Whatever night it was.
I mean, it's been a lot of nights of talking, venting, and life.
Right.
So with that, I think one of the things that has been so relevant right now is just like how in our head, we just get in our heads, basically. And especially in the season where there's a lot of social distancing and things, you don't have a lot of social interaction to get out of your head.
Well, you're socially interacting with your tribe, that's it.
Yeah.
Not outside of that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is lonely sometimes. In a
It's
weird way.
exhausting sometimes.
Yeah, you have people around you all the time, but you still feel lonely.
It's a different conversation for sure. That's more like training, directing, disciplining. All of that. It's more that than it is actually relating and just sometimes not even thinking. Sometimes you just want to have a conversation where it's just like, I don't have to think about anything. Nothing needs me. It just is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think it's just so easy, like, to just get caught up in taking care of everybody, getting in your head, and having this whole, like, woe is me, like, attitude. Because, I mean, as moms, as women, we have a lot typically put on our plate. And if it's self-inflicted or not, it's a lot.
I like how you looked at me. But what are you saying?
No, I'm not saying that. I mean, we can go there. That's a later conversation.
Too much too soon.
Sometimes it is.
Sometimes it is. It's true.
We just try to do it all.
It's true. Yeah. Very true.
Yeah, and I think kind of what to do when you're in those moments of feeling like, I don't want to do this. I do everything. I do it all day. I don't need help. Oh, actually, I do need help. But no one's
I need help. What is it? Left, right, up, down, who knows?
Yeah.
Okay, so with that being said, I just realized too, we did not share the ages of our kids, and that it is relevant because seasons.
Well, I did. So you did? Yes, I said 3 and 1.
Oh shoot, I dropped the ball. Okay, so mine are 6, 10, 11, 13. So obviously those are different seasons than 3 and 1. She still has diapers. Thank God we removed the bad part. But I have a lot more emotions, feelings, attitudes, talking back, all that great things. And more activities. That age is more their home.
Yeah.
Where mine are like coming and going. Well, they're not right now because of COVID. But normally.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that being said, struggle in your head, busyness, the battle you have between I can do it all, I feel like I can't do anything, all these things, like top of your head, like what's top most recent story that you can think of where you were in your head, or you just felt like there was just too much to do, not enough time to do it, even though you have a lot of time, which would seem not possible, but it still is somehow.
Yeah. I mean, I think all last week I was in my head. Until this, I think, what day was it? Sunday night?
3 minutes ago.
Was it Sunday night? We had a little girl talk.
The days are running together.
I think it was Sunday night.
Yeah.
And that was really what kind of shifted my mindset. But for so long during the week, I was just like in a funk and in my head and feeling emotions and allowing emotions to dictate my productivity, not in a good way. And I think the conversation Sunday just reminded me that this is normal. Other moms go through seasons like this. It's okay to go like that, but are you, like, it's what you do when you feel like that.
Right.
Like, what results you're gonna get, you know?
Yes.
Last week, was I productive? No. Like,
you're probably productive. Maybe not as productive.
Not as, yeah.
But
not a good marriage, like, you know? Like, you're just negative Nancy. You're just like, your kids probably don't
this is mom / wife too. Which is true. The mindset definitely filters into everything.
In your home,
Sets
right?
the tone for everything. Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Or sometimes that almost feels unfair because you don't even want to. Like, how come my perspective or attitude dictates everything else?
Right.
But it's how God designed it. Like, it's the gift and the curse.
Yeah.
And I don't want to call it the curse, but it is. Of being a woman, like you have the ability to multitask and handle all these amazing things and nail it. But then you also have the ability to affect a lot of different things.
Yeah.
And you can mess them up. There's grace for that. But it's hard because I think we're our own worst critic, or at least us personally, like how we think. We don't think the same, but we think similar when it comes to you beat your own self up, which I think a lot of moms,
I'm sure.
women do, period, to be honest.
So I just think, I mean, there wasn't like a specific example of like, that's the moment I was eating myself away in my head, but like,
Just when you woke up and then you went to bed and everything in between.
Basically, from Monday through Sunday. That's a long time. When you say it out loud, well, that was a long time to be in a funk. But
then you feel like wasted time.
you do. And then you feel bad as a mom. Like, oops, I was like that for a whole week with my kids. And they're around you all the time right now. So that's sad, but it's true. I think it's real life.
It is real life.
Like,
So true.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I have. I was out of town, so I got a little break.
Right.
So I was feeling great and revived. But I think it is real, and it is real. What I think we want to get out of this today is not only talking about that struggle is real, and that we do all have whatever the cycle is that goes on in our head, the narrative that we tell each other and tell ourselves, that we can change it.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
And the little quote we were talking about, that is also a lyric to one of our favorite little Christian rap songs, is make moves, not excuses. And that's really what it's about. It's like sometimes you just, instead of excusing, oh, I'm so tired, oh, I'm this, oh, I wish I had more help, oh, I wish my kids were better behaved, oh, I wish that somebody was this, blah, 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 what all these
even
things
on things, and those are all valid, but even like, oh, I'm premenstrual, oh, I'm pregnant, oh, I'm hormonal,
that's
like,
real.
all these things
They're
are
physical things.
Yeah,
that
things that are actually happening.
Yeah.
You can easily excuse your behavior in your head for sure. Like, well, I'm hormonal, oh, I'm this. but is that really how you still want your life to be?
Come on, that's
Like,
good.
you know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, make moves.
Yeah.
And make moves in the direction of where you want to go, I think is key. Because we can do a lot of activity, but activity doesn't equate productivity.
Right.
So just because I'm making moves doesn't mean that it's in the direction we need to be going.
yeah.
So I think that's first, actually, is figuring out where the heck you want to be. And I know that's hard, whether you're a mom, student, you know, transitioning from one thing to the other. Sometimes it's hard just to take time out. We have time now, though. But take time out just to figure out what the heck do I even want? Like, where do I want to be? And I'm not talking about 5-year goals. You can do that. But even just like self-check, like this is my heart check. Where am I and where do I want my life? Like, what do I want it to look like?
Mm-hmm.
And then the moves you're making instead of the excuses should be in conjunction with that. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. So we're trying this. So this is a journey together.
Yes.
We are trying to make moves, hence why we're doing this video, because we've debated it. And actually, I never even wanted to do this. So the fact that I am talking to you right now is big. But we want to be about action and about moving towards things that are on our hearts instead of just having conversations by ourselves and really helping each other, but not really anybody else.
Yeah.
So that I think
too, keeping these videos short,
try
because moms don't have a lot of time, or
Yeah.
women, period.
right.
But hopefully being able to give yourself the 5-10 minutes it takes to have these conversations and grow yourself, right?
Right.
Work on yourself.
Something.
Awesome.
One step at a time.
Yeah,
Whatever that is.
exactly.
True. Okay, so
Yeah.
we're not promising when the next one's coming, but it will be soon.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so until next time.
Yeah.
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 Ciao.
Make moves, not
It's
excuses.
not excuses. Yes.